Finish the season out with a win for your seniors. You guys did that and kind of graded out a win. What does it mean for you to be able to do that?
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome for our players, awesome for our seniors. It'll give us all kinds of momentum going into recruiting starting tomorrow. You start recruiting tomorrow, and it's a great step forward for the program. We've all known it. We've known it inside this building. We see it every day. We've known how much we've improved. I think in the last 2 weeks we've really shown the country how well we played against Auburn down there, and then just grinding out that tough win right there. And really, for the most part, the last 8 games, with the exception of Appalachian State, we didn't play very good in that game. Outside of that, I think we played very well, and we're in the right direction. We just got to keep improving, keep getting better, have a great recruiting year, and do an awesome job in the off season of working out and getting bigger and stronger, and just excited. Just makes you excited for the future.
Speaking of the seniors, you had Elijah score the game-winning touchdown. Jake Manley clearing the way for him.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, how much more happy can you be for? And there's 2 guys that you couldn't work any harder for this team than those 2 have. You know, the way Jake Manley has blocked all year, how hard Penny's ran, how hard Dallas Sandberg, the 2 guys on offense. You saw Quentin Bradley running the guy out of the pocket, and Brock and Mark are running around making tackles, Kalen Harris. I think all those seniors really stepped up and did some good things today.
Seemed like Matt Linehan was that one mistake, but other than that, he maybe had his best game.
He might have. I mean, he really was on fire. He did a great job. He was accurate, stepped up and ran when he had to, stood in the pocket. Just really played well for us today. It was great to see him, just go out there and compete and grind us out a win.
It seemed like he could throw it about anywhere, and your receivers were going to come down with it. How big were Dion and Callan today?
Wow, they were big. Those were both, down catches right there. So it was great by both of them. I was trying to get the ball to Trent a little bit more. They were doubling Trent all day. One time they even triple teamed him. So it was really big for those 2 to step up.
Can you talk about a few sequences? First, the 4th down stop on the goal line. There you get the stuff on the one, and then the loss on the 4th down.
That was awesome. It was a great stop by our defense, and then the offense. So the defense stuffs them here, and then they try to run outside, and they stop them, and then the offense takes the ball for 21 plays. That was a 21-play drive. They take the ball and go down and go score in 21 plays, and that's to me that's a huge stepping stone in our program. Defense stepping up, stopping them, and then the offense going 21 plays, converting all kinds of 3rd downs and going down and score. That's winning. That's winning together, and that's what you really got to do to be where we want to be.
Did you see a complete game out of your offensive line today?
I think so. Yeah. I think our offensive line played pretty darn good all year. Coach Sinkovich has done an awesome job with our offensive line, and I really can't say enough. And want to praise all the assistant coaches. They've all just been working so hard and doing a great job, and you really got to take your hats off to all our assistants. I'm so proud of all of them.
Aside from the muff punt that led to a touchdown, really you guys only let up 7 points in the second half. But was there a conversation at halftime that you think sparked the guys on that side of the ball?
No, I think Coach Bresky made some good adjustments, and guys just started tackling better. I think there was a couple of times we were in good position. Guys, they tackled better, or they covered their guy when they were supposed to have, and kind of what we say all the time: do your job. And guys started doing their job and stepping up. And we talked about at halftime is everybody. I think you're all playing hard, but play a little bit harder. Let's play just a little bit harder for those seniors. Everybody give a little bit more. You have it in you. Let's give a little bit more, and I think our guys did that.
Coach, I know you wanted this one today for your seniors, but there's been a lot of people calling for your job, and now to kind of validate it with a successful season with 4 wins and the win today, do you think that kind of validates you as a coach and as we go forward?
I coach as hard as I can every single day and do my very best every single day. And I think the program's definitely in the right direction, and I'm going to be the coach here as far as I know right now. So we're going to move forward and have a great year recruiting, and great things are going to happen.
Seniors had a great game, but when you look at the guys coming back, Deion Watson, 4 offensive linemen, Matt Linehan, did this also kind of maybe validate what you're going to have on the field next year?
Yeah, I think offensively you lose Manley, you lose Penny, and you lose Dallas Sandberg, and that's it. You got everybody else back, and we got a bunch of good young guys on defense, and so we just got to go have a really good recruiting year, and I think next year can be a fun year. I think it can be a lot of good things can happen.
What were you seeing with just Deion's matchup?
Yeah, there were some things that we wanted to attack. you know, going into the game. And I don't really want to say it because it's kind of picking on the kid, but there was a certain corner that we were going to go after, and they were moving him around, kind of trying to hide him at times, but we definitely wanted to attack him, and that helped us make some big plays.
Said you challenged Kalen to, you know, show you can be that number one guy. How'd he do today?
He did
in that
good.
regard.
He did good, except for when he ran out of bounds those 2 times. I told him that on the sideline. You can't run out of bounds. He might have been able to tightrope and go score on that one, but he's definitely stepped up and put himself in position to be that. And so is Dion.
Saw Russell give you the game ball after he got the pick. What'd you do? Where did it end up?
Oh, I just gave it right back to him. Yeah, I mean, that was a heck of a play by him. It was a great job, so you don't need to give that to me. That's a great job by you.
What did it mean for Quentin Bradley's last play to be hitting the quarterback?
Oh, I think it's awesome. You know, Quentin's done a lot for this program. He's grown so much. You know, as a coach, you get so proud of individuals when you see them grow so much and learn how to grind and learn how to work and learn how to be leaders. And boy, Quentin's one of those guys that I'm just so proud of. You know, walk out of here with 2 degrees, being a great player, and has just grown as a man. And he's going to be successful and a winner. There's no doubt in my mind.
How big was it for this team to have Jace on there on the sideline?
It was really nice. It was really nice. And, you know, we all love Jace to death, and every day that we get to be around him is a great day, and every day that I'm around him, he makes me a lot better person, that's for sure.
Looks like you guys lost 3 defensive
Yeah,
starters
like
right off the
Oh my
bat.
God.
He just,
Like
you
in the
know,
first 2 series is.
yeah. Could you talk about, you know, Kendrick and those other guys that
Yeah,
stepped
those other
up?
guys stepped up. I think in the first 2 series you lost Dorian Clark, Grabsky, and Chris Edwards, all just bam, bam, bam. So it was a great job by Trotter stepping up, great job by Armand stepping up, you know, and guys just stepped up and made plays for us.
Has that been kind of a theme of the season? Guys have been dropping like flies here and there, and you've had other guys step up and take their place throughout the entire season?
And I'm hoping that, like, in spring ball and next year it's going to be like, wow, we got a lot of depth. Because we've had some really good players that haven't played forever. So that'll be back. So that'll be really nice, and I think that'll help our depth.
Do you think losing Jordan and Dorrance or other like that is why Texas State was able to get like 375-yard scoring drives there?
Yeah, it might have helped him. Yeah, it might have helped him. But eventually our guys stepped up and really did good.
What happened to Dorian and Jordan there?
You know, that's the trainers do that, and they just come and tell me they're out. I don't, you know, it looked like they hate each other. I don't know the exact injury right now.
Same with Chris?
No, Chris got his shoulder. I didn't know what Chris was. It was his shoulder.
Okay, anything else for Coach?
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks, Coach.